As Delhi temperatures hover around 45 degrees in the daytime, there is a mad scramble for water in the national capital. Long queues of entire families with women, children in tow can be seen running after water tankers, some queuing even before the break of dawn to get their daily supply. And who's to blame for this crisis? If you ask the Aam Aadmi Party, everyone but their government in Delhi is at fault. From Haryana, who they accuse of stalling the release of excess water being released by Himachal, to private tanker mafia stealing and selling the water, to Delhi police for not acting against this mafia. Even DJB officials haven't been spared. DJB, a body that comes under the Delhi government, by the way, has been accused of acting in cahoots with the tanker mafia and without keeping water minister in the loop.
टैंकर माफिया पे बिल्कुल लगाम कसी जानी चाहिए, चाहे वो हरियाणा के बॉर्डर के पार है, चाहे दिल्ली के अगर इस पार है, तो हम हरियाणा पुलिस से भी कहेंगे, दिल्ली पुलिस से भी कहेंगे लगाम कसी। लेकिन उससे समस्या का समाधान नहीं होगा। लेकिन जो 40 MGD पानी की कमी है, वो यमुना में सिर्फ एडिशनल वाटर से पूरी हो सकती है।
Now, while the Aam Aadmi Party has been gunning for one and all, linking them to the BJP, whether it's the Delhi police or the Haryana government or the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, even bureaucrats in the Delhi Jal Board, its ally, the Congress, has a government in Himachal Pradesh that seems to be playing fast and loose with facts. Yesterday, Chief Minister Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu said that the hill state had released water for Delhi, but the supply needs to go through Haryana. And that is why the problem has arisen. But surprise, surprise, today in court, the same state, Himachal Pradesh, did a complete U-turn, saying that it does not have any surplus water to send to the national capital at all. Himachal Pradesh Council actually withdrew their earlier comment, while the court warned them that it can pull up the state for contempt.
और हमने तो पानी छोड़ा हुआ है। अब जो हरियाणा की बाउंड्री लगती है उससे आगे तो हरियाणा गवर्नमेंट ने दिल्ली को छोड़ना है। हिमाचल हिंदुस्तान के कहीं भी पानी की जरूरत होगी, अगर हमारे पास पानी होगा, हम सारा पानी देने को तैयार हैं। दिल्ली और हिमाचल के बीच में हरियाणा आता है। मेन हरियाणा गवर्नमेंट को देखना है कि वो क्यों नहीं छोड़ रही।
All right, joining us now is Member of Parliament from Delhi of the BJP, Basudeb Swaraj. Thank you very much, ma'am, for speaking to us, and many congratulations. My first question to you is, the Haryana government in court has said that we have given all the water needed and more to Delhi. However, as per the Delhi government, even though the water to be released by Haryana at the Bhawana contact point should be 1013 cusecs, actually this water level has gone down below 900 cusecs. Where is the disconnect on the information and the actual water quantity that is being given to the people of Delhi?
Thank you, Padmaja. So first, let me begin with the Haryana point. Haryana is actually providing adequate water. You know, in fact, Haryana is releasing 1050 cusecs of water. As per the agreement, they're actually releasing 330 units more than the agreement. The agreement is actually only for 720. However, what is shocking is, and I'm citing the Economic Survey of Delhi 2023 to 2024. This was as per the outcome of the second quarter of the Delhi Jal Board budget. You'll be shocked to know that in Delhi, the distribution losses of water are up to 52.35%. Even in developing countries, this loss is only up to 20, maximum 10 to 20%, which means that the Aam Aadmi Party government for the last decade has not done anything to upgrade or repair the infrastructure of the Delhi Jal Board. This means that almost 40% of water gets wasted, and will be shocked, Padmaja, what was cited in court today. 52% of water in Delhi is actually lost to pilferages of water by illegal tanker mafia. It is absolutely shocking. I also want to ask the Aam Aadmi Party government, they keep asking for more water. Do you know that the maximum capacity of Delhi to process water is only 990 MGD? Haryana is already releasing 1050 cusecs. Please tell me, even if more water is released, what is going to happen? It is going to become a victim either to the illegal tanker mafia, or it is going to be wasted because the infrastructure of the Delhi Jal board as on date is absolutely in a state of desiccation.
So let's take this one by one. As for the tanker mafia, the water minister Atishi has said very clearly, what can we do about it? The Delhi police should step in. They are turning a blind eye. The Haryana government is turning a blind eye because that is where all this tanker mafia is proliferating. They then cross the border, they steal the water, then they cross the border, they come into Delhi. There's precious little that we can do. What can they do if the police is not acting?
Entirely baseless. In fact, today I saw a media clip of the Honorable Minister Atishi Ji. It almost came across as if she was justifying the presence of the tanker mafia. She said, even if we do something about stopping the tanker mafia, then it will not be enough water that they will be able to solve, they will not be able to save. The Aam Aadmi Party government has filed a petition before the Supreme Court of India. Yesterday, the Honorable Supreme Court of India pulled them up and said, why is the Aam Aadmi Party government not doing anything about the illegal tanker mafia? The reason being because the Aam Aadmi Party government is in cahoots with the tanker mafia. The second question on which they got scolded by the Honorable Supreme Court of India was that why is the Aam Aadmi Party government not doing anything to stop the water wastage? I really want to ask them. They have been here in Delhi for now a decade. Delhi Jal Board in 2013 was in 600 crore rupees worth of profit. 600 crore rupees worth of profit. In 1 decade under the Kejriwal administration, the Delhi Jal Board now is incurring losses up to 73,000 crores. It's utter mismanagement. And I would say somewhere it seems as if they are in collusion with the tanker mafia. As far as the Delhi police is concerned, yesterday our state president, Shri Virendra Sachdeva, and other MPs went and filed a police complaint. Immediately the Delhi police took action, and of course they're patrolling. I want to ask the Aam Aadmi Party government, have they done anything? Have they sought up Delhi police's help? No, they have not. In fact, it seems as if they are encouraging the tanker mafia. On the other hand, like I said, the infrastructure of the Delhi Jal Board is in an absolute disarray. In March itself, Padmaja, the IMD, had predicted that Delhi is going to have a severe heat wave. Whatever directions the Honorable Minister is actually issuing today, they should have done it months ago. They should have repaired the pipelines. All these leakages could have been stopped.
She actually set out some of these details. She said they gave a status report, and in that status report it says the leak detection cell has been strengthened. 2,000 leakages have been pointed out and repaired in the last 6 months. A significant shift has occurred through the introduction of the Career Line channel for transporting raw water from Yamuna and Ravi Beas sources. Earlier it was transmitted in Delhi at Wazirabad and Haidarpur through river course and unlined Delhi sub-branch, resulting in 50% loss in the river course and 30% loss in unlined canal. So they're saying we have been at it, we have been working towards it, and that work is showing results. The 50% leakage has been plugged.
It is complete, no, it is complete eyewash, and I will say this from personal experience. On the 8th of June, in the New Delhi Lok Sabha Kshetra, in the GK Vidhan Sabha, just 1.5 kilometers away from the Delhi Jal Board office, a pipeline had burst. The leak had been happening for almost a week, and nobody took cognizance. I know that the citizens went and complained to the representatives of the Aam Aadmi Party. Everybody turned a blind eye. On 8th of June, I complained to the officials of the Delhi Jal Board. They took immediate actions and they actually fixed it by the 9th of June. I really want to know, Padmaja, it only shows that there is a lack of political will. हिंदी में कहते हैं ना कि अगर नियत हो तो नियति भी बदल जाती है, लेकिन आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार की नियत ही नहीं है दिल्ली को इस जल के संकट से उभारने की, और इसीलिए दिल्ली को प्यासा मारना दिल्ली वासियों की एक नियति बन गई है. And the only reason why they are actually not doing anything about this water crisis is because this is not a natural crisis. This is a self-created artificial crisis orchestrated by the Aam Aadmi Party government. It happens every year. Even the Honorable Supreme Court took cognizance of this. The court has observed orally and said that 2018 same thing happened, 2019 same thing happened. They have been in power for a decade and they have not done anything to repair the infrastructure. They keep asking for more water. They keep on blaming Haryana. They keep on blaming the officials of the Delhi Jal Board. But it is their job to ensure that there is no proliferation of water. It is their job to ensure that illegal tanker mafia does not operate. It is their job to ensure that there is no more water wastage. And they have not done anything about it.
You know, speaking of Niyat, the minister even spoke of how DJB officers and the officials there, unki niyat shayad kharab hai. She quoted the example of how the Delhi Jal Board decreased the number of tankers deployed by it despite her instructions to increase the same. In fact, she even said that perhaps the chief secretary and the CEO of DJB are in collusion with the tanker mafia and that they should be suspended. These are the people who are hand in glove और ठीकरा आप फोड़ रहे हैं आम आदमी पार्टी के सर पर.
कितनी दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण बात है ना कि मंत्री जी एक बार फिर दिल्ली जल बोर्ड के अधिकारियों को बलि पे चढ़ाने पे आतुर हैं. मैंने आपको खुद बोला, मैंने 8 जून को निवेदन करा था दिल्ली जल बोर्ड के अधिकारियों को. उन्होंने 9 जून को चीजें फिक्स कर दी, जीके की पाइपलाइन उन्होंने फिक्स कर दी. बट देयर इज अ लैक ऑफ पॉलिटिकल विल. आतिशी जी को, अगर माननीय मंत्री जी को प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंसेस से फुर्सत मिलेगी तभी तो वो कुछ काम करेंगी. लेकिन आम आदमी पार्टी की सरकार एक बार फिर से प्रचार प्रसार और भ्रष्टाचार में लिप्त है, काम तो कुछ कर नहीं रही. These statistics that are actually presented, Padmaja, they should shock one's conscience. 52% of water being lost to illegal tanker mafia. This is shocking. Water wasted of up to 52.35%. Even in developing countries, it is only up to 10 to 20%. And ये मैं नहीं बोल रही हूँ, ये जो इकोनॉमिक सर्वे ऑफ दिल्ली बोल रहा है, ये खुद दिल्ली जल बोर्ड का 2nd क्वार्टर का बजट की रिपोर्ट है. और ये सारे के सारे आंकड़े आज सुप्रीम कोर्ट के समक्ष दिए गए. एंड दैट इज द ओनली रीजन व्हाई दे रिटर्न्ड एम्प्टी हैंडेड फ्रॉम द ऑनरेबल सुप्रीम कोर्ट ऑफ इंडिया.
Finally, I want to ask you, Atishi has gone and met the chief minister in jail. Apparently, she has carried back instructions on how to deal with this latest crisis. Is there hope that now with the fresh guidance of the chief minister, this is going to be tided over?
Unfortunately, no. Because the Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Arvind Kejriwal ji, has been the Chief Minister of Delhi for the last 10 years. And this crisis is a recurring crisis that happens every year, every summer because of his omissions, because of him not taking adequate steps, because of the inaction of his government. It is only this year that the Honorable Chief Minister was arrested and had to surrender and is in jail. He was always at the helm of affairs before this as well, but the crisis was never averted. This crisis can only be averted if there is political will and if the Aam Aadmi Party government does its job of at least repairing the infrastructure of the Delhi Jal Board and ensuring that the illegal tanker mafia stops operating in Delhi.
Well, whether it be the flooding of Delhi or now the scarcity of water in Delhi, every time the buck cannot be passed. Hopefully this time around there'll be accountability and a solution. Thanks very much, Basri Swaraj, for taking our questions.